Carolina investigation, we've learned an anonymous letter led the Oconee County Sheriff's Office to reopen the investigation into an Upstate fire chief.
We now have reports from the Sheriff's Office, 911 calls, and court documents detailing how the Townville fire chief chased two teens and ordered them to the ground at gunpoint. Now, all of this after they turned around in his driveway. Fox Carolina's Grace Runkle explains why there could be charges filed against the chief.
It's not clear whether or not there will be charges just yet. Last year, when this incident happened, no charges were filed, but we've just learned the Oconee County Sheriff has reopened the case after getting an anonymous letter questioning those initial results.
Hey, Chief.
Hang tight. I'll be back with you. You hear me?
Do you have a gun on him?
Oh, I did, but it's off of him now.
That's Townville Fire Chief Billy Mcadams talking with Anderson County Fire Dispatch in August 2022. According to law enforcement and court records, at the time, Mcadams and his son had just blocked in two teenagers who had turned around in his driveway. Mcadams can be heard on the call ordering the teens out of their truck and to the ground. Mcadams also says in the audio you just heard and in court documents, he had his gun pointed at the teens. After the incident, the Oconee County Sheriff's Office considered charging Mcadams with pointing and presenting a firearm at a person. According to the incident report, a judge told investigators there was enough probable cause to issue a warrant, but added they would have to issue charges for the teens too. After not being able to contact the teens' parents, the case was closed. We reached back out to the sheriff's office. A spokesperson told us Sheriff Mike Crenshaw felt as if there needed to be further investigation in order to clarify some of the evidence and information to explore whether criminal charges should be brought. He added there is no statute of limitation that applies here. Now, we also asked why charges were discussed for the teens between the investigator and the judge. A spokesperson for the sheriff's office says it is pretty standard in cases for all parties involved to be discussed in terms of charges. He said he's not sure specifically what charges these teens would have been charged with had they decided to pursue that. He did add that oftentimes with minors, parents have to be consulted before charges are pursued. We did reach out to the parents and the families involved in this case through their attorneys. We have not heard back yet. Grace Runkle, Fox Carolina News.